You would not believe it, in 1991 during the Gulf War, 752 oil wells were set on fire by Saddam Hussein, burning over 1 billion barrels of oil, with flames rising as high as 80 meters. One side saw at least 4 million barrels of oil dumped into the Persian Gulf. An 800-kilometer black oil slick spread across the sea. This double disaster began with war. In January 1991, a US-led coalition launched Operation Desert Storm. Iraqi forces began to collapse. Saddam ordered the army to open oil valves and dump crude oil into the sea, to block a US amphibious landing and to disrupt coalition supply lines. Hundreds of thousands of seabirds were covered in oil and could not fly or feed. They struggled on the shore until they died. Fish and shellfish suffocated in large numbers. The Persian Gulf turned into a sea of death. As Iraqi forces retreated, they set fire to 732 oil wells across Kuwait. The fires reached temperatures between 1400 and 1800 degrees Celsius. Even steel could not withstand it. Normal methods failed completely. The area was also filled with landmines. More than 9,000 specialists from over 10 countries entered the disaster zone, starting from zero to find solutions. Some used explosives to remove oxygen in seconds and seal the wells. Some used high-pressure water and foam to fight the flames. Others mounted jet engines on tanks to blast out the fires. Some even used liquid nitrogen to cool the oil and stop the flow. But reality was far harsher. Extreme heat, toxic fumes, and lack of water made the work dangerous. Firefighters wore heavy protective gear and worked long hours every day. For 303 days, they moved from one well to another, until November 6, 1991, when the last fire was finally put out. But the disaster did not truly end. Ocean pollution lasted for over a decade, and some areas have still not fully recovered. More than 1 billion barrels of oil were lost, bringing not only economic damage but long-term environmental costs.